Let me fire up Java Edition real quick. And then we will get Sonic 2 on the server. And you guys know what's happening tonight. We be doing some mining and some crafting. Mostly mining, though. Diggy diggy hole, basically. Yeah, you can see how much dirt we've gotten. This is all dirt. It's kind of a lot. We need to repair the shovel to start things off with. Take ourselves a little nap here. I, like, did a noob move, and I, like, left myself logged in while AFK for a few minutes before the stream. Totally could have died to phantoms because I was just up on that pillar for, like, 10 minutes. So it's a good thing we've been sleeping, because I definitely would have died and lost all my things, because I'm a noob. But, you know, it's a good thing that I'm prepared to do noobiness, I guess. Anyway, what have you guys been up to today? Breb! Welcome in. Okay, let's get all this experience into the shovel. We're repairing our shovel with the souls of our brethren. And you know what? I don't think they would have it any other way, to be honest. I think that's how they would want to die. We're honoring their memory, and we're turning their memory into blocks of dirt. It just is how it is. New achievement unlocked. Trolling me on a day I'm not even streaming. What? I'm streaming today. Today's a Tuesday. We stream on Tuesdays, probably. Sometimes. Oh, there goes Silent 2 falling through the world. Forgot about that part. I guess we'll just bring this up. Now, quick question for all of you guys who definitely know how to do a replay mod. Do you know how to combine 2 replays into 1? Because that would be super convenient. That would be amazingly convenient if I could turn 2 replays into 1 or multiple. Because then I could take all of the replays from all of my, Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that was yesterday. Ah, yeah, no, I remember that now. Yeah, okay. I get you now, Archangel. Okay, yeah, no, you're good, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I checked my calendar. I definitely checked the clock on Windows to make sure it was Tuesday. I'm effectively decomposing my Pingo brethren. Do I look like I'm not decomposing? What do you think all this green stuff is? It ain't like chest hair, I'll tell you that much. It's like mold, probably. It could be pudding. Made out of spinach. I don't know. Listen, we're just here to mine dirt. We're not here to question things like that, okay? Let's go ahead and turn on the Java in the upper left again, shall we? Get ourselves some updates on what's happening. You guys can see the progress. Yeah, we might be starting off the stream on a nasty note, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. That's really, really small. Make that a little bit larger. There we go. I accidentally recorded like 5 clips for the video with that thing up in the upper left. So, you guys will have to remind me to turn that off before I record anything. Is that a Gilly in the chat? Jeez, welcome back. I'm once again back again. Mining more dirt. Is anyone surprised at this point? You shouldn't be. This is our 3rd live stream mining dirt. 4th? I can't even tell you anymore. It's all blended together into one big pile of just brown in my brain. I did go ahead and design a pig, a muddy pig, for the dirt shop though. So if we get bored of this in this stream, we can go off and build that. That could be kind of fun. Dirt and Stones shop coming soon. Yeah, maybe, probably. I think we got 2 more streams of mining. And then this entire area will be flattened. Because we're going to get quite a bit of this dirt removed tonight. Like a majority of what you see in the upper left there will get removed tonight. And then there's really not that much stone. So we should be good. For that. But yeah, I need to figure out a way to combine multiple replay mod, like, files together. And then I'll be so set for making a time lapse out of this. Because otherwise I'm going to have to make, like, 6 different time lapses. And... yeah. Is it a statue of some pig? Oh, no, it's just a pig with like some mud on it. Why are we breaking the base again? We need to flatten this entire area so I can build the base here. And then the first thing that we build might be a mud farm. Because Liara needs mud. And I need to build things for this video. Besides just mining things. And I've never built a mud farm before, so yeah, it could be fun. Salt, welcome in. Hopefully you guys can't hear the fan too much in the background. I got the AC on right now. I'll turn that off in a few minutes. I also got the other fan on. I got lots of fans on right now. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. But you can definitely hear it. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Yeah, I can see the sound bar moving when I'm not talking. So that's definitely a fan noise. I have a tutorial on it. I don't have a tutorial on a mud farm. I don't think so. Do I have a tutorial on a mud farm? I don't think so. Not like a standalone video. I might have included it in another video. Like how to farm everything in the update kind of video. That wouldn't be, like, too difficult to include in that kind of video. But that would have been a while ago. Oh, hey, look at that. Inventory's full already. Cool. Oh, let's go. I haven't done the update video? Oh, okay. Man, you know my videos better than I do. Look at this. Also, we're on hours played right now. I'm gonna check again and see what our blocks mined is a little bit later on. Someone remind me to do that. Because we were at, like, what was it, 62,000? Before... Like, when we started this? Well, no, that was, like, midway through. We were at, like, 62,000. So, it was a bit. And it's been a while since we checked. Still on hours played. I think it lasts, like, 30 seconds in each one of those. Yeah, when was mud introduced? Was it 1.20? I thought it was, like, 1.19. Because it was... It's mangrove update, wasn't it? Pretty sure... Cherry was 120. So, I think it would have been 119. Because we got, like, frogs and stuff. I don't know. All the Minecraft updates are very similar. Anything after 1.16, I'm like, what even was it? Because I know 1.17 was, like, Caves and Cliffs Part 1. 1.18 was the full Caves and Cliffs update. With, like, the world generation. And then 1.19 was, like, Deep Dark. So, Caves and Cliffs Part 3. And then 120 was... Archaeology? And Cherry? So Caves and Cliffs Part 4? And then honestly, I couldn't even tell you what's in 121 anymore. Just the trial chambers and auto-crafting, basically. I think that's about it. Yeah, they all blur into one. I know what 1.15 for Bedrock Edition was. Can you guys tell me what 1.15 for Bedrock was? Pop quiz. Breeze in the bog. Yeah, the bog doesn't count. The breeze is part of the trial chamber. Bees. Bees. Nah, y'all are wrong. There was no 1.15 for Bedrock. Salt is correct. We skipped 1.15. We went straight from 1.14 to 1.16 to catch up with Java on the update numbers. And before 1.16, none of the update numbers meant anything. They were not tied to Java at all. So good luck remembering what any of those updates for Bedrock were. But the bees... Yeah, we got bees at like 1.14-ish. Probably. I don't know. Sometime in that era. Yeah, there was a 1.15 RTX preview, or beta. You're right. You're right. But it never went anywhere. You made it to the stream. Hello there. I made it to the stream as well. It's kind of surprising. I know. Yeah, so I've been messing around with the concept of the mob switch that we were talking about the other day on stream that you guys mentioned. I think it might have been Archangel or someone. You guys mentioned the mob switch. So if you splash 3 to 4 armor stands, you can usually get away with 3, but sometimes you'll get like only 14 slimes and you need 16. So you splash 4 armor stands of an oozing. You hit them with a harming potion. They die. Each armor stand gives you 2 medium slimes. You name tag those guys. The name tag does not show up on the baby slimes when you kill them, but they're still persistent. They don't despawn. Now, I had a little bit of issue figuring it out, because it's like, oh, this thing isn't working. So it turns out that the mob cap on Bedrock Edition is a little bit weird, right? So it's 16 mobs for surface, I believe, and then probably, 16 for the cave. It's definitely 16 for cave. But the slimes from the armor stands... they only stop the cave spawns. Chickens is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, so they only stop the cave spawns. So I was, like, doing this in my testing world. I was like, everything's still spawning. But then after a while, like, I went and tested it in the nether. I was like, okay, it's working in the nether. So, cave spawns. So I built the platform up in the air. Bam. Things spawn on the platform, but nothing spawns underneath it. So, bam, the slimes only stop the cave spawns. Which, if I had to choose between one or the other, I would choose cave. 17 for structures. Yeah. Yeah, structures have their own cap, so they're not, yeah. Well, yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm not up to date on, like, all the specifics. I probably should be, though. There's a document somewhere. I should probably go read that before I make a video. This was supposed to be an easy video, but alas, 'tis not. Anyway, so... yeah, if you build one of these slime things in the overworld, it's only going to stop the cave spawns. So I don't know what to do for the surface spawns. Besides going around and collecting naturally spawned mobs like those guys. Kill the spider, because that's stupid. Name tag the zombies, put them in a hole, get 16 guys like that. Or, otherwise make them persistent, give them a piece of armor, or make them hold something. Yeah, so that's how you would stop your surface spawns. But that means that you can do one of these simple little armor stand things. Or like a couple of them. And then you'll stop all cave spawns in your area. And Groova actually made a good video on this in Truly Bedrock Season 4. If you set up 4 of these, you can actually stop all mob spawns around you. Because they don't need to be inside of loaded chunks. There's a density check that is 9 by 9 chunks square. Whereas the simulation distance is 9 by 9 diamond, right? So, yeah, you can put these out in the unloaded chunks. They'll still affect your mob spawning. So that means that you can stop all mob spawning except for like a little 32 by 32 area. Which is fantastic, because you can have your mob farm right in there. And then you don't need to spawn-proof anything outside of that. Now, Enderman can teleport, outside that range. Outside that 32 by 32, but most mob farms prevent Enderman, so that's fine. So that'll probably be the next tutorial. Hopefully I can get that figured out fully either tonight or tomorrow. And then make that an easy-to-understand video. I thought it would just be like a 3-minute video, but no, it's actually going to be like... it's going to be a few more minutes than that. Because there's a bit to talk about. There's some underlying mechanics that you definitely need to know. But yeah, I just need to figure out a good way to stop the surface spawns. I thought it would take up the full mob cap, but it doesn't. Yeah, we're talking about a mob switch. Yeah. Because you can use the oozing potion on armor stands to get those slimes, and those take up the cave cap. Now, the oozing probably shouldn't work on armor stands. So that might be a bug. And also, they probably shouldn't take up the mob cap. That's probably another bug. So, The raid farm produces books with density and breach, even max level chance. Yeah, so you can get those from all your standard places, AFK fishing villagers and stuff. The Windburst one is the only one that you can't get from standard things. You can only get that from the trial chambers. I think it's Ominous Vaults, specifically. Kind of annoying, Ever fix the gold farm portal? This one? No, this one only does 3 or 4 portals. I don't know why. I have no idea why. There's probably some weird, obscure little mechanic that's completely ruining it, but... It's a temporary gold farm anyway. It's pretty much just here to repair the shovel while we mine the area. Are witch farms worth it? Yeah, they definitely are. Because they just made the redstone drops insane. I should probably do a new witch farm tutorial, to be honest. Even though they've not changed at all, it's just like the drops are better. You definitely get a lot more drops now. Look at this hunk of dirt. Big old chunk of dirt. Okay. Well, we're getting close to being done with this. Oh, yeah, look at that. Last line right here. Didn't even know. And then we'll run the gold farm for a minute and repair the tool real quick and then mine up the other side of this, I guess. Yeah, look at this. This is going pretty quick, to be honest. I am going to collect every piece of dirt. Why? Because this is money. Money, money. People will be buying this dirt left and right. Old witch farm still works great. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with the old witch farms. It's just that, you know, new design or new update, basically. I could probably redesign it with like a trapdoor trident killer, like one of these, to be a little bit faster. It's probably the thing I'll change. Because I think I'm using the spinny trident killers right now, and those are fine, but you know, could be faster. I like how the gold farm looks on the time lapse. That's gonna be nice. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, we should probably tie that switch to the other one at some point. First time for everything, I guess. Valuable dirt. Hey, if people need it, if there is demand, there is price. Also, let's check out how much gold we got down here. Sure, we got a bit by now. These auto crafters are still working? Oh, heck yeah, 45 gold blocks. Let's go. We haven't been using looting with this at all. So, you know, it's not as good as it could be. But it's pretty alright. Seizure warning. Yeah, a little bit. Does gold farm mess with linking nether portals? Not really. I mean, there's always the potential. But as long as you keep your gold farm off, which, you know, any good design's gonna have it be off in its default state, then, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Now, we do need to set up a nether portal in this area as well. There's like 5 things that I need to do, but we just have so much mining to do that I kind of need to focus on that first, right? We're going to go down to 63. So we only have to go a couple more layers. It's really just mostly dirt. I'm surprised at how much dirt there is. Genuinely did not think that there was this much dirt. Breaking server tonight? I hope not. I would prefer to not break the server, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why we had those like 3-4 crashes the other night. That was kind of random. It hasn't happened since. And I'm fine with that. Slack doing the breaking. Oh, yeah, you're right. Slack's not online right now. Well, there we go. Obviously, that was the problem. The day that I'm not digging my base is the day the world ends. No. We've been digging the base for like 4 streams. We've done longer projects on just killing withers before. We've spent entire weeks at a time streaming the same project before. It's not that bad right now. It's not that bad. We got like 2 more streams of this. And then we'll be good. And then we can start building the base. Yay! Happy noises. Let's go. You're 2 months in just digging your base? Yeah, exactly. See, I'm not as bad as some people. I mean... What? Yeah, some projects just take a long time, you know? Not everything can be done in a couple streams. Haven't really done any of this off camera either. I've been busy with other stuff and things. Zloy's been busy with IRL stuff. He hasn't really had time to play on the server, you know? So it's unfair to blame Zloy for this particular set of shenanigans. As much as we would like to, we have to be fair to Zloy. Ah, what the heck. You know what? Let's blame Zloy anyway. I've changed my mind. It's always fair game to blame Zloy for something. I'm sure we can find something. If we can't find something, we'll make up something. Stream weekend's coming up. Yes, it is. I believe that is the very end of the month. I do not have that schedule pulled up right now, but it's in the TP Discord. Please hold. Where's it at? Yeah, so August 31st and September 1st. Yeah, those are the days that we are having ourselves a stream weekend. Can I get this pulled up? Actually, I'm going to be streaming at midnight BST, whatever that stands for, best time, and then 7 p.m. Eastern, so 4 p.m. Pacific, and then that's for the 31st, and then I'll be streaming on the 1st at 2 a.m. British Summer Time, and 9 p.m. Eastern, or 6 p.m. Pacific. Basically, just sign up for the stream regular role on the Discord server, then you'll get your notifications. But yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of people streaming. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 9 people streaming per day. Slowy's gonna be streaming. Yay, let's go. So I'm gonna be streaming after Merely and raiding into Jade on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I'll be streaming after Slack and raiding into Lee. So late. It's an hour and a half early on Saturday, and then 30 minutes late on Sunday. From our regular stream time. Right? Am I doing that math? I think I'm doing it right. First time for everything. I've been hooked up to a coffee IV? No? It's 30 minutes. I think I'll be fine. You guys can't say that I'm late on that day, okay? Because that's our scheduled stream time for that day. I'm telling you now. How's my inventory getting so full so fast? This is illegal. It's almost like we're mining a bunch of blocks, and I just don't know where these things are coming from. Also, these flowers are taking up like a lot of room in the inventory. If we had a bundle, that'd be crazy. (9 a.m. 11 a.m. Australian. Oh, that's pretty early. I guess. Maybe I'm revealing what I consider to be early. It's before the afternoon. That's early. Early is still late in Pickle Land. Yeah, if it's before noon, it's early. It just runs in the family. It's genetic. What can I say? So if I can ride dolphins. That was a couple seasons ago. Was that last season? I think yeah, that was last season. That was season 5. No, we didn't add bundles. It was pretty fun to ride dolphins, though. Not gonna lie. They were very broken, and I loved everything about them. Okay, we need to make a new line to tell us what square we're gonna be mining. Otherwise, I'm just mining kind of blind out here. Yeah, I feel like the bundle should finally be released, like, sometime in the next 2 or 3 updates for Bedrock Edition. Surely, right? Also, we got Firebirds. Welcome back for 29 months of resubscribing. Jeez, thank you so much. Nearly 30 months. That's a crazy time. Also, sorry, Beastie, I missed your sub a few minutes ago. Thank you for 4 months. And Diagonal. Yes, Diagonal Alley. Thank you for gifting a sub to Delta. Diagonal. Yep, that's your new name now. Sorry, I can't help it. You're back. Welcome back. We're still mining. You haven't really missed anything besides the fact that we're mining. Okay. Now I do need to ask you guys for a controversial opinion on something, and that is, what is the objective best snack? The best snack. What do you snack on the most? I've been really enjoying these white cheddar Cheez-Its because, like, dang, they're good. And then trail mix. I don't know, trail mix is alright. It's kind of a filler. And I know this is only gonna fuel the conspiracies that I'm an old man, but those Werther's original, like, caramels, they're so good. Listen, they were like 99 cents. It's the first time I've had them in 4 years or whatever, or 6 or 12 or 30. But they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Okay, Grandpa, I knew it. They're pretty good though. They're pretty good. You can't lie. Caramel? Like, come on. Or confirmed again. No. Okay, fun fact though. I legit did first try them because of one of my grandparents eating them. I was like, oh, these are pretty good actually. Wait, there's two. They're good. You can't, they're candy. That's caramel. Come on. Goldfish cracker. Oh man. Okay, goldfish. Goldfish are legit. You can't go wrong with goldfish. Chips and sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds can be all right. I mean, it depends on, like, you fry them up a little bit, or are they just straight? Because you put a little seasoning on them. Oh man, so good. I'm digging up my lawns. This will teach them kids to stay off my lawn. I gotta make that joke in the video. So much for buying a lawnmower. I guess I don't have a lawn anymore. White cheddar cheese popcorn. Oh man, that's so good too. But they have the little tiny, like, I don't know, flakes in them or whatever they get between your teeth. Oh man, it's kind of painful. But yeah, what's the one brand? It's like Smart Food or something. Either way, the black bag of like that white cheddar popcorn. So good. Delicioso. I haven't had that in forever either. I haven't even seen that in a while. I gotta get myself some of that. And basically anything white cheddar. Just like, yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. Take all my money. All of it. Take it all. I don't need it. I need white cheddar popcorn. That's what I need. Speaking of money, thank you. Beastie for the biddies. Don't worry, youngster. I have to have sugar-free Werthers. They make those? Sounds pretty good. Sweet and spicy honey lays. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Chocolate. Opinions. Yes! Yes, yes, and yes. That's my opinion. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I do like white chocolate. In some situations. It's not, like, always 100% good. You gotta have good white chocolate. Because there are ways that it's, like, not quite right, you know? But generally, it's pretty alright. It can be good. It can be really good. But yeah, not really a fan of dark chocolate. I wasn't raised on it, and then I was tried to be raised on it, and I was just like, I know what milk chocolate tastes like. I know that this is horrible chocolate. This needs at least 5 pounds of sugar in it to taste good. Thank you very much. Let's see. Okay, how are we doing? We just mined out, like, this entire chunk right here. So maybe we, like, take off this area over here right now? This area is pretty flat. Seems fine. Best Pringles flavors? I don't really eat Pringles, so I don't have any opinions on this matter. Diabetes chocolate. Yeah, you heard me. This is America. We're not getting diabetes every 5 minutes, then, like, doesn't taste good. It's part of our culture. You can't judge us. Listen, we have sweet tea in our veins, and that's it. This country runs on sugar and caffeine and eagle sounds. Me not liking dark chocolate is a crime. Oh, you're one to talk, Mr. Having a foldy phone. Yeah, that's right, I went there. This man spent money on a fold that phones. Yeah. I said it. A fold that phones. That's the only thing I have that I can say against you, Kester. It's the first thing that came to mind. It's a good phone. I don't know. It's a fold that phones. It's the only insult I got against you. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. That's all I got. Oh, jeez. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see. Let's make another 6 of these double chests. You know we're gonna need it. There we go. Nice big old cube of chests over here. Let's get this stupid guy out of the way. Yeah, that's right. I called you stupid. It's an armor stand. It doesn't have any brains. Right? Probably. Let's see. The fancy fold that phones or the old school fold that phones? Good point, actually. Yeah, the new fold that phones. Not the old fold that phones. Yeah. I swear. New people who come into the stream must be thinking, like, I have strokes constantly or something with the way that I talk. Just like, man, this guy does not know how to do a word or grammar. And then, yeah, you know what? I don't regret anything. Makes them think, you know? Drives up engagement. Hey, Password, welcome back for 31 months! Where's this monster at? Oh, I can't be bothered. Less like Minecraft, more like Chess Simulator. Yes! Dyslexia got you on that one, too. Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't think I have dyslexia. But I might. The world may never know. Never been tested for anything. I should probably go get tested for everything. That seems might solve a lot of my issues. Might answer a lot of questions that we have. Let's see. And to answer the question, not really solving any issues? Yeah, it's fine. We're not in the business of solving issues over here. That's not what American healthcare is for. You get an ADD check first. Yeah, you know. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Lion, welcome back for 21 months as well. Jeez, all the OGs here tonight. Resubscribing. Thank you so much. Let's not pull on that thread. What thread? There's a thread? Oh, I think we gotta go find that thread. Nah. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna mine out this little chunk over here. And then I guess we'll get the backside of the gold farm. We should have enough shovel durability for at least a chunk of this. Unsolicited medical advice, my bad. That's fine. It's not like anyone can afford the other kind of medical advice, right? I mean, hey. You guys find out how many hours an item how do you guys find out how many items per hour the mob farm gets? Well, basically, you run the farm for an hour, and you count the items, essentially. And that'll give you a rough estimate. And then, you know, ideally you should run the farm for several hours. And then average your rates to get a better, more accurate answer. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's really not too complicated. Run the farming, yes. I mean, some people would just say, you know, build the farm, see if it works, and then slap an infinite on it and call it good. Or build the farm, make the video, slap an infinite on it, and don't even test it. Let's go, boys. You know, that seems to work pretty well for them. But, hey. You know, there's varying degrees of testing. It's not like there's a handbook for doing stuff, you know? Run the farm for 10 minutes, multiply by 6, add 2,000 for clickbait. I mean, that works too. For some things, that's actually a perfectly fine method. Obviously not to add 2,000. Definitely add the clickbait, though. Gotta have the clickbait. This is YouTube, after all. You got, you know, gotta get them views. But yeah, for things that have a very consistent rate, like bone meal sugarcane farm, that's gonna be the same throughout the entire testing period. So you can't just do like a smaller 10-minute test and multiply by 6. Like, that's fine. You know, do several 10-minute tests and then multiply it and see, you know, get yourself an average. But for things like mob farms, no, you need to run those for the full hour. Yeah, mob farms always need the full run. But smaller things that are consistent, like little redstone contraptions and whatnot, yeah, those are always going to be the same. Those don't really vary that much. So those are kind of fine. That could save you a lot of time. Yeah, use a mod to tick warp for an hour. Yeah, definitely that as well. I was about to bring that up. You can use like Cheat Engine to speed up your game, and that can be incredibly helpful. Save you so much time. It's not even funny. Also, just for like testing and stuff, reliability testing. Oh man, you definitely need to speed up the game for that. Because you want to make sure that, like, things don't break after 6 hours. Because if 100,000 people are going to build something, even if there's a 1% chance of failure, that's still 1,000 people, right? And then all those people are going to come leave a nasty, mean comment or, like, need help or generally have a bad time, right? So you want to make sure there's a very low fail rate. That's why on the front of all my tutorials, there's, like, you know, 6 minutes of information about what it is, how it works, how to use it, how to build it, things that you need to know. Because if you don't know that stuff, you can go and have a bad time. Oh, this thing isn't even facing the right way anymore. Whoopsie. Let's just pull them up over here. Yes, we're going to mine out this whole section. Hopefully before the shovel breaks. Yeah, I'm sad that the Create series that we tried didn't really work out for anybody. I would have liked to play a lot more of that, but, you know, YouTube is how it is. Sometimes things just don't really work out. It's really difficult to start a new series and get people engaged. Especially when, like, you've tried a bunch of different series and none of them worked out very well, so... yeah. It is what it is. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to turn on the farm. Whoopsie. Been trying to run the farm as we sort the inventory. You know, dual efficiency. Yeah, Create Mod is great. I think we could have done some really fun stuff with that. But, you know, is what it is. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Crate's blowing up right now. I mean, Crate's been blowing up in general for a while. I mean, look at Beardstone. He's probably got, like, what, 250,000 now or something from just Create? Same with Foxy. Actually, you know, I haven't been looking at what Foxy's been doing. I haven't seen his videos. Because it's not posting the TV Discord. Foxy No Tail. Let's take a look. Well, what's he doing? 131k. Yeah, basically all of that is from Create Mod. Let's see. Video from yesterday, 50,000 views, 50, 57,000, 53, 45, 45, 60, 130. That's a 1,000 days video, 50. Yeah, I mean, he's getting much, much better views now that he's on Create. His thumbnails are all very same. He's doing in the corner then. Big old red arrow. Let's go. Red arrow gang. How's Mr. Beardstone doing? It's good that Foxy has finally got something working out for him. Because, like, he's been grinding for years and it just didn't really click. But then finally Create Mod. Bam. Taking off. Yeah, Beardy's got 270k. Pretty much all of that is just from Create Mod. Right? 2 days ago, 70,000 views, 84, 112, 110, 120, 130, 160, 180, 200, 430, 50, 60, 90, 55, 111,000. Yeah, good views, good views. How many views has this dude got? 32 million. That is upsetting. Because I have 170 million. And that means that I have 140 million more views than him and like double the subs. That's, you know what, that's fine. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, I have a lot more views than a few channels that are like several times my size. It's interesting. I don't know if that's due to just being tutorials or what. I have a lot of pretty good tutorials for views. Maybe they just don't drive as many subscribers as something more personal like a Let's Play. But also, it's incredibly difficult to get a Let's Play to do well, you know? Still need to do kill the dragon on the crate server. Yeah, I turned the crate server off. No one was on there for like a month, so I was like, okay, well, I kind of need that 32 gigs of RAM for my other fan servers, so yeah. I mean, I've gotten like a good 15, 20,000 subs from some of the tutorials before, but that's because they have like millions of views, so the sub percentage is probably lower. But they get so many views that it equals out, right? Yeah, I turned that off like 2 months ago, Lise, and no one said anything about it, so I don't think anybody noticed. Any tutorials that make the channel take off? So the channel started taking off around Truly Bedrock Season 0, Season 1 time. Of course, I'd done tutorials, like, the whole time before that. It was really just, like, good timing, good place. You know, having decent tutorials for a lot of major things. Because it's your big main staple tutorials that do well. You know, your Guardian Farms, Iron Farm, Raid Farms. You can only make so many of those. And I've already made a few. But I try to have, like, actually good improvements between the farms. Now, all the raid farms that I made, those are not my fault. Mojang just loves to break raid farms. That was not on me. The Guardian farms, that I'll take that. That was me. Guardian farms have not changed since Bedrock released. But I still got like 6 of them. Let's go. It's right before COVID. Yeah, so I broke 100K in 2019. I think that was like mid 2019 or something. Let me get my channel to figure that out. It was before COVID really did anything. And then during COVID, obviously, many views. Let's see. Oh, 4 years ago. Well, that's not useful for telling me when we broke 100K. What's the date of the video? October. I guess it was a little bit later in the year. I feel like COVID wasn't until like the last 3-4 months of the year, though. So we were already doing pretty okay before COVID. And then, obviously, yeah, I mean, we had some videos do pretty well. The raid farm was good. It was really just like all the videos during that time were doing great. I mean, we're getting like 100K views a day on videos. Like, I would post a video, it would have like 70 to 100,000 views that day. It's crazy. And then, like, I think we had like 5 million views in a month or something. Pretty decent. So that was with like, you know, 100, 200K subs. Nowadays, we get like 3-ish million views a month. And that's with, you know, 600,000. So, less than the peak. But also, YouTube changed significantly since then. It used to be that keywords were really, like, the thing. And I got really good at the keywords and the SEO. And then they changed it, and yeah. It's kind of hard to recover from that. So, like, right now, we've had 2.4 million views in last month. But that's just on YouTube as well. I had a Instagram reel get, like, 1 million views for no reason. Instagram's so weird. I posted a reel, it got like 3,000 views, and then the one directly after it got 1 million. It's like, okay, cool. That makes sense. TikTok's the same. You can get like 2,000 views, or 200,000, or 5 million. It's just very inconsistent. I don't know how people make like a living off of that. I guess that most people don't. It pays very poorly anyway. 1 million views on YouTube is worth significantly orders of magnitude more than like TikTok. Instagram doesn't even pay you. I don't even think there's a way to get anything from that. So I don't know what those people are doing. They're just living for that meme economy. Basically. What I think about the new Redstone? I haven't like messed with it personally a bunch, but I do like the idea behind making Redstone more consistent. And they changed it again, actually, to remove randomness and niche situations. Or no, they remove randomness in general. So like the example that you guys might have seen was you have a piston here and here, and then a redstone line connecting the two, and then a lever right here. And then if the lever was in the middle, it would either power left or right randomly. And they made it so that it always powers the left one first. And that solved like 90% of the randomness, because people did not like the randomness aspect at all. Which, understandable. So now there's only a couple niche situations where it will actually be random, and I think they're going to work on removing those ones. So in general, I do think that it's a good idea to make redstone more consistent. Get rid of the directionality, all that kind of things. And I think that'll be good long term. Even though it will break some stuff short term, it should open up a lot of doors that we didn't previously have. And it'll make it more accessible as well. Being more consistent, always a good thing. They're not taking like a wild, crazy, fundamental change to redstone. It's just like, it's a solid tweak that's going to make it better, right? Of course, people are going to freak out because changing redstone. But, I think it'll be good long term. And again, it's just an experiment, so it'll be... if you want more information on it, you can go watch my video on that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Here it is. Yeah, here's the link in the chat. Watch it after the stream, or watch it during the stream. Or watch it on stream. You haven't joined a stream in a while? Well, this is probably not the best one to join. We're just mining dirt. But hi, welcome back. Yeah, we are here to flatten out our entire base area. It's actually coming along pretty well. They changing Bedrock Redstone? I imagine the change will also come to Bedrock as well. Generally, these, everything in the new updates comes to both platforms. Just a matter of, like, a little bit of delay, really. Getting into betas and snapshots. Removing all this grass is also actually going to be important for the base later on, because we're going to have a passive animal farm. So, we can't have any grass in the base if there's going to be a passive animal farm, right? I didn't think about that until right now, but there you go. Look at me, I'm playing like 6-dimensional chess over here, and you guys are playing like tic-tac-toe. Stream should be doing pretty good. If it's blurry for you, then might need to turn down your video quality settings. Because it should be streaming in 1080p. But your connection might not be able to handle that. It's not me, it's you. Am I on console? I'm on computer. Yeah, Bedrock Edition is on all platforms. And computer is really the way to go if you're going to be making videos and stuff. And also, it's just like a much better playing experience. I did play on console edition for a very long time. That's where we actually started the channel, Xbox One edition, way back in the day. But yeah, they kind of killed console edition and murdered it, so. We moved to Java edition, surprise! But then we moved back to Bedrock. We could have stuck with Java. I do wonder where the channel would be if we had stuck with Java. Because I could have gone on and played with, you know, Mythical and Flipping Picks on, I think it was Legacy. So I got invited to that at one point, but I was like, ah, no, I play on Bedrock, guys. So that would have been an interesting path for us to go down. Maybe an alternate universe. But at that point, like, I don't know, because we started on Legacy console, and then everyone got moved to Bedrock. and not many people moved to Java from that switch, so I was kind of locked in at that point. But we had also been playing a fair amount of Java, because, you know, we were, after Legacy Console, we moved to Decide Vanilla. We were on there for like a year and some, doing some Java tutorials and whatnot. Like, we could have made it work. We'll never legacy what could have been. Wow, with the pun. Actually, it's not too bad of one, not gonna lie. I couldn't have come up with that. I don't approve of it, but I also don't have that much disdain for it. You guys are the tool break sounds. Jeez. Have I tried the Bedrock World Edit? Like the one that's built into the game? What are they calling that thing? Just the Bedrock Editor? How do we have 180 viewers right now? What are you guys doing tonight? It's a Tuesday night. Surely you have something better to be doing than watching him and Derpy Pigman mine some dirt. Jeez. Also, I think the tool break sounds get more people playing Minecraft while watching the stream than it does me. You can do a seminar part 2. No. So, CreeperTux is one of our event planners, and he hosted a 2-hour seminar in our Discord today on Taylor Swift. You know, I did ask for more events in the Discord, but that was not quite what I had in mind, and I wasn't aware I had to specify these things. But I guess I have to have to specify. It was 1 hour. The announcement said 2 hour, or like the event thingy. I remember seeing 2 hours somewhere. The point stands. It was an hours-long seminar on Taylor Swift. Listen, no hate or anything. It's just not quite what I expected. You cut it down because I was streaming. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate the the thought. A 55 slide presentation. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. I don't know what I can say without getting canceled either. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Look how weird this dirt generation is. So weird. I just don't mind this little chunk right here. It's just all dirt all the way through. I wonder if that's intended. Like, they don't have that much dirt in this biome above water layer. Or if that's, like, something they think about in Minecraft. Because obviously there's stone above these layers. Just not really in this biome. Obviously there's, like, mountain biomes and savannas and stuff that have higher layers, but not really this one. Who's on the gold farm? That one's kind of a hybrid. So, like, that one was mostly me, but ADI, I linked to their video on the episode. They had the mechanic of the lava dispenser at the top. That's all I used from them. That gold farm is kind of not great, though. I'm going to rebuild that. It's really just a temporary build to get us some experience while we're doing this. Because I was planning ahead. Or was I? Maybe it's just a happy coincidence. The world will never know. Everything's canceled. Nah, not really. Not unless you're like an actually bad person. But yeah, I don't think you disliking Swift is really gonna get you canceled. Just everyone. I don't really like music in general, so like it's nothing personal, kid. Just not really a music person. Now that's gonna get me canceled because everyone likes music. Playing Bedrock, indeed I am. Indeed I am. For about 8 years now, yep. Okay then. Let's take a look at the air and see what we got. Oh, heck yeah. This is coming along very nicely now. Oh, man, we are down to just the nitty grits. Okay, about 6 hours of mining now. We've completely cleared out this entire section, of course, but now we've made significant progress on this side of the base as well. We're honestly getting so close to being done. We just got to mine out this big old chunk right here. And that's going to teach all these kids to stay off my lawn. No more lawn for you. That's right. They thought I wouldn't do it. They said I was crazy, but now I'm keeping them kids off my lawn. Now there's no more lawn for them to play on. And yes, I'm officially an old man. Where we're building. This is going to be my base location. Eventually, once we, you know, have it cleared out. Let's go ahead and move the Java over. And then we're going to mine out this entire chunk behind the gold farm. It's going to be a pile of gold farm right there. I got a llama next to me. Hi. Oh, I thought he looked really short for a minute because he was like standing right here. I guess we'll dump out this stuff and then do a quick shovel repair. If I look at the wiki, it says that I'm an old man. Yeah, the wiki lies. But what's new? I mean, hey, the internet's full of lies. You gotta have some reading comprehension to be on the internet nowadays. Especially because the platforms just do not care at all about misinformation. It's gonna be interesting to see how that pans out for them in the long term. Because, like, if people come to realize that they just can't really believe anything on the platforms or, like, treat it as a source of news or information at all, then it's gonna be fascinating to see where that leads. Because Twitter used to be, like, a really good place to get news and information on breaking stories and stuff, but not so much anymore. It's all just a bunch of bots and spam and alt accounts and craziness. Not that it was ever really that good to begin with, but I mean, it was significantly better at one point. I feel so anyway. Oh man, especially on TikTok though. There is so much incentive to just post anything and everything because you can actually make a lot of money from it. That's why there's so many of like the AI voice channels and the things are always over a minute because that's the only way TikTok pays you. Kumo, welcome back for 33 months! That's a very small amount for a very small person. I mean, what? No. Welcome back. It's good to see you. That's not... No. Yeah, no, Facebook's gotten really bad. I don't have, like, a personal Facebook account. Never have. I had one for my YouTube channel at some point, but they, like, blocked it and locked it, and I just, like, literally cannot get back into it. Because I don't use my real name on it, of course. So why would I? It's my freaking YouTube account. Anyway. Yeah, so I have another alt. And every time I go on there, like, I don't actually use it for anything at all. Besides, like, Facebook Marketplace. And every time I go on there, it's all weird AI-generated pictures. All of them. And they're very obviously AI. But they always have, like, 100,000 likes and, like, a bunch of replies. And people being like, oh my god, this is so crazy. It's like, you know, a picture of crustacean Jesus or something. Crustaceous. I don't know. It's crazy. It's weird. The staff knows what I'm talking about. I posted a picture of it in the back channel. I was like, this is what I'm seeing. Or there's like, you know, a picture of like a lady on a motorcycle with like 100 babies, like just being held, because you know how sometimes they do that in like Asian countries. They got like, you know, 6 kids on a scooter, but this one is like literally like 50 babies, and there's like 12 arms coming out of the lady. It's like, okay, this is clearly very fake. But they got like 100,000 likes, so apparently it's working out for somebody. All the comments are probably AI as well. Maybe. I'm sure a few of them are, yeah. But it seems like there's some legitimate things as well. Because I'm a human and I'm getting served that content. So a bunch of other humans probably are as well. And I never interacted with a single thing on Facebook. I've never liked anything, posted anything, shared anything, nothing at all. And that's what it serves me. Very strange. Same thing with Threads too, actually. Which is like the... Is it Facebook? I don't know. Is it Meta? I don't know who owns Threads. Twitter alternative, anyway. And also got a bunch of AI stuff over there too. How's it still Tuesday? I have no idea. I feel like we've been mining for at least an hour. Oh, hey, look at that. Hour and 8 minutes. Yeah, I barely use Threads at all. I just post like the occasional tweet on there. The occasional thread? What do you call it? An X. Yeah, I posted an X on on Threads. God, what a bad name. Threads doesn't have threads. I don't know what it is. A needle? Question mark? A thimble? Like a spool? Like Facebook has Reels. Yeah, that's for Instagram. I've never watched Reels either. I generally try to stay off of the internet. Except Twitter. My bad habit is Twitter. But yeah, I don't like watch TikTok or anything. I can sell, I'm 54. Just because you're old doesn't mean you know how to sell. I almost said because I'm old. Yeah, see, you almost got me there. I generally try to stay off the internet. Says the man who works on the internet for a living. Well, yeah. Can you blame me? I am on the internet all day, though. No, I try to stay off like social media. I guess that's a better way to say it. Discord. I don't really count as social media. Probably should. But like it's more of a tight knit. It's a walled garden kind of experience. It's much more controlled in what you see. Whereas social media is just like everything all the time, all at once. Everything everywhere, all at once, all the time. And you have no real control over it. Except for like the following tab. At least Twitter doesn't default you to the For You page anymore. The For You page on Twitter is just like, oh, do not go on that. They used to default you to that, but finally they fixed it so it's just like following. So it's really just the people that I follow. Because there's still quite the active like Minecraft community on Twitter. Like it's basically one of the major places that I get Minecraft news. You know, if there's an update, if there's a beta, what's happening, because all the devs are on there. Banning in-game action. Can't walk, can run, but don't walk. Okay. Let me start that timer. Can I stay in place? It wasn't specified, so yeah, let's go, running around, going fast. Going fast. Getting blocks. Oh. I guess this thing's fully revealed now. Yeah, gotta go fast. Gotta walk fast. Guess we'll run down this side. Just wasted 2,000 channel points. Sometimes it do be like that. It's not media as being served to you. You are asking for the interaction. Yeah, so on Discord you're at like actually interacting with people in a more meaningful, real-time way. Because even like on Reddit, you gotta like refresh the page or whatever to see the interaction. You know, Twitter and Facebook and all that, you gotta actually refresh and there's a delay. Whereas Discord is like real-time interaction. So it feels more real. It's like texting. Because it basically is. And it's a more specific kind of community as well. Because you join a server for like one kind of thing, and that's what you're there for, right? So you can choose what kind of people that you're around. which does have its own problems. Like, the entire internet can't be that way, of course, because then everyone just gets hyper, like, isolated into their own little silos of information, and they never get, like, you know, outside perspectives and whatnot. 64. Okay, this got to go down one more layer. Not this many layers. That's too many layers. Stop it. Too many layers. Like IRC used to be. I don't know what that is. Yeah, echo chambers. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so you don't want to be, like, too isolated. But at the same time, like, you don't need everybody's opinion. Because that's just not healthy. So, you know, it's a fine, like, middle ground in there. Yeah, having an IRL community is also important. And not spending all of your time on the internet. Because the internet's not really real. As much as we live on the internet. As much as I live on the internet. But yeah, it's good to disconnect every now and again. Read a book. Touch some grass. I don't know, man. Crazy ideas, I know. I stay away from most social media. Except YouTube. I'm on YouTube too much. I watch too much YouTube. Okay, these ones are empty now, right? Cool, let's go. Hope it doesn't rain on my redstone. That'd be sad. I don't think I have rain insurance. What type of farm is that? This is a gold farm. Bedrock is exclusive type of gold farm, where you turn the portals on and off really quickly, and then you get a bunch of pigman. Very good. We'll need to use that again in a couple minutes. Repair our tools. Glad you think so, Corbin. I don't know, I try to be a fine person. I feel like most people try to be okay. Sometimes it's more difficult than other times, though. Let's see. There's a bunch of dirt down here. Come on now. Get in my inventory. Yeah, that's right. I'm going out of my way for one piece of dirt. That's how stingy I am. That's how much of a Minecraft hoarder I am. Even if I wasn't planning on selling this, I would probably still do it. I'm just like that in Minecraft. I don't know. I don't like throwing away items. For the longest time, I used to keep, like, literally everything. But nowadays, I'll throw away some stuff. You know, flash and actual junk. But I used to be real bad about it. Also, oh man, do you guys do this? Do you have the OCD of, like, when you're mining out an area and you like, pop down a hole like this? Do you fill over the hole? Pretend that that's stone, because obviously this right here is illegal and cursed, and you can't be having that. But if you had a stone block, like, is it fine in your brain to leave that one by one hole down there? Tell me. Because I used to fill in those holes. But I've overcome my urges, and I have just been leaving them. Fill in the hole all the way. See? Gotta go down another level. Fill it in. Nothing can spawn in there. So it's fine. You dig the one next to it so you can get out. That's cursed. That's even worse. Yeah, if it's not spawnable, like, I don't care. Especially if it's in a mine or something. Like, psh, man. Everyone's saying fill it in. Struck a nerve. Struck a nerve in the chat. Okay, real question. Real question, though. how do you fill in your creeper holes, okay? So listen, if your creeper hole is like, you know, that's a pretty decent little creeper hole. Do you fill over the top like this and leave the bottom? Do you do that but also leave a torch down there? Do you go out of your way to, like, you know, mine some edges around here to get the extra blocks to fill it in completely? Do you go out of your way to get some silk touch and fill in the grass at the top so it looks like that? How do you do it? Torch it and cover it. That's what I do. Torch it and cover it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Fill it completely. Okay, overachiever. Fill it with grass. Yeah, if it's in like a public area, I might put some grass on top of it. But I'm still not filling it in all the way. If it's like one of my actual builds, like in my base, then, you know, obviously I'll try to make that look good. But if it's like out there in the world, I might not even bother. If it's like some random place, nah. No one's ever gonna see that. No one cares. You know, even if they do see it, it's a story. Like, hey, someone's been here. Things have happened. And they're a horrible person for not filling in the creeper hole. See, it gives them something to talk about. It gives them an enemy in their head to fight against. Hole doesn't fill itself. The grass does grow back, though. This is true. The grass does grow back. So if it's somewhere that you're going to be for a while, then yeah, you don't need to worry about the grass. You can just like let it grow, you know? That's a completely fair point. Chaos option. Throw all your trash down there and leave it. This is also acceptable, depending on your situation. Death counter is up right now. Oh, hey, it's a drowning. Oh, man, it would be interesting to have some mob switches around the base, actually. Because if you use the slime ones, they only stop the mobs from spawning underground. And we shouldn't really need underground mob spawning. Oh, except for the creeper farm. That's underground. Underground only. Yeah, they need to make creepers drop 100% of blocks. If they dropped 100%, then, like, yeah, you could go ahead and refill it just to get the stuff out of your inventory. Like, I wouldn't have any issues with that. But yeah, they don't drop 100%, even though they should. I swear at one point in time, in like a snapshot or something, they must have dropped 100%. Because I had that in my brain, that they dropped 100% on Java. But they do not, so I've been lied to, I've been deceived, and quite possibly bamboozled. They don't drop 100% on Java. It was confirmed to me in the comments. Why are they only underground? I don't know why the slimes from armor stands are underground mobs only. For the mob switch. I need to figure that out. I need a good solution to fill the surface cap. The creeper farm is underground only because because the ice isn't a solid block, so you couldn't really do surface spawns even if you wanted to. Unless you put another platform like way up or something. What's the best flower in this chest? You have 2 seconds to decide. No, the mob switch using slimes and armor stands is underground only. Killing. Corn. Cornflower. There we go. This one. Oh, thanks. That's useful. Oxide daisy. The fact that... No, you said oxide daisy. Ah, you had it so close. It's ox-eye. If you spelled it correctly, I would have given it to you. Allium. I do like the allium. I think we'll go for the allium. Yeah, if you spelled it correctly, I would have given it to you. That's something I could spell correctly. I do kind of feel bad for destroying the bee's entire habitat, especially because this is not a bee that we've named. Never mind. So since we've destroyed the bee's entire habitat, we're going to give them 1 flower. Yeah, that's right. See, I'm an environmentalist. Looks around at the wasteland. That's great. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair the thing real quick. This area is getting exceptionally difficult to walk around. Ah, yes, yeah, I kind of need those. Oh, that's a platform right there. Not a good thing to have. This guy's coming out. Oh, well, I broke the giant killers now, too. That's not good. Cool. Like, maybe not a great idea to build the entire farm out of dirt. No, the water platform is made out of dirt. It's supposed to be a cheap and simple farm. I can fix this. I can make it better. Promise. Yes, I know that's water up there. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Yeah, so there's a nice little trick with trident killers. These trapdoor trident killers. Is that if you throw the... Oh, whoops, that one's backwards. If you throw the trident into a trapdoor, and then flick that trapdoor, it is actually going to fall straight down and be lined up properly. Yes, we flick these down. So we throw a trident onto there. Bam. And then it falls down perfectly aligned. Brilliant. And then you just do not do this while the farm is running. Otherwise, you will have some very angry pigman falling down on you. Doesn't really matter where you throw the trident inside the trapdoor. Okay, server's restarting in a couple minutes. Forgot to turn on the farm. Okay. There we go. Easy. It's a lot of blocks. Hours played. I need this thing to go into blocks. Mind. We'll move the bee over there eventually. Dart. Try a lighter on the side of the unlit portal. It changes. Sometimes it's this portal that doesn't light. Sometimes it's the far one. It switches a little bit. It's kind of weird. Block's mind. Slack is going up. Oh man, he's going up. Oh, we're at 100,000 now. We've actually mined 40,000 blocks already. Where are we at in the rankings? 11th. We gotta get another 25,000 to beat Rogue. Or like, no, we're at 109. We gotta get like 16,000 to beat Rogue. We need to netherite the pickaxe before we start mining all the stone as well. I think there might be a download for this statistics pack. The problem is that you need to scroll so far down to see who's actually online. If these people were at the top, so at the bottom, that would be so nice. Cool. Well, I guess we'll just keep on mining. How many hours do I have? I do not know. My guy is going though. I figure we probably started this project with like 50,000 blocks mined. But we're gonna do some calculations with all the chests that we have over there. To see just how many. Because everything I've mined has gone into those chests so far. I'm definitely not gonna like beat Slack or anything, but we'll get many blocks mined. Oh, okay, I gotta get Sonnet 2 off of here. Make sure that replay file doesn't get corrupted again. That'd be unfortunate. And then we're gonna keep on modding until the server don't let us no more. What's my plan here? Build base. I do need to show you guys the base plan again. Maybe we'll do that real quick while the server's restarting. Yeah, generally right now we just need a big flat area. It's gonna be a very technical heavy base. There's gonna be a lot happening. Be a lot of farms. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. There's actually no caves underneath this area, so we don't actually need to spawn proof like anything. That's one of the good reasons why we selected this area. Is that from the center, there's basically nothing to spawn proof. Essentially no caves, which is really great. Anyway, let's hop over to this one. And then I'll show you guys what we got. What we got in store. Okay. So, this is a copy of the Truly Bedrock server, of course. This is obviously before we mined everything out. So, I was going through and like filling in all the chunks, you know, marking out all the chunks. So, this is our general center right here. And I realized that we could not have this be hilly if we wanted all the farms to work out properly. And it just wasn't going to work if everything was hilly. So, yeah, we're flattening it out. This gold farm's temporary. And then this is maybe what the center is going to look like. You're going to have kind of a control panel for all the different farms to turn them on. They'll automatically turn off on their own once they're full of items. We'll read that from the storage system. We're going to have a storage system. This is going to go down. This center chunk is going to go like way down. More than about 5 blocks. It might actually go to Bedrock. I don't know. We'll see what kind of cool thing we can work out with that. We're going to have ice streams crisscrossing all over the base. And they're actually going to be lit up as well. I don't think I have ray tracing on right now. I don't. But I want to show you guys what that looks like. Because those are going to be like the major tracers that are going everywhere. Use it to make the squares? No, I just use some commands. Except the grass for the bee. Yeah, we got to have that grass for the bee there. It's mandatory. Why am I in Bedrock? Just the center chunk, probably. Maybe like a 20 by 20 area. Okay. Yeah, so these are going to be our water streams. We have to relog. Fix that ray tracing. Oh, yeah, no, you're right, Lord Vader. Yeah, no, you're right. I did lose some shulkers of grass. Anyway, so these are going to be the water streams that go all across the base. And when the farm is on, the water stream is actually going to light up. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Why did that not... Excuse me? I've never seen a floating redstone before. I'll take it. I have not messed with this since the last time I showed it. I'm obviously not going to touch that. That's crazy. I've never seen that. I don't even know how you would get that. Anyway. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, so we're going to have the tracers all around the base look like this. It looks so good. It looks way better in-game than it does on stream, trust me. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, I'm considering having the sides around the water light up because I think that'll look extra cool. Now, this is a pretty expensive method. It's target blocks, redstone, and a bunch of redstone lamps. But it looks so good! Now, we could do even fancier redstone with the water streams because the water actually turns off when the stream's not in use. The water goes away. I know, it's overkill. It's overkill, but we love to see it. It's so cool. Look at that. It's so cool. You can't tell me you don't like it. It's illegal. I'll ban you. I'm not recording anything, you know. Okay, so that's cool. And then we got our list of farms over here as well. You can actually see much better which ones are currently implemented into the plan. So we might build a lot of these other farms. A lot of these are going to be going into the center chunk down beneath the AFK spot. But most of these other ones that are lit up are going to be going around the base. And that's what this thing is. So, oh man, I have so many fun ideas with this. This is going to be so good. So the outer rim of the base, you can see here, is going to be lit up. So we have our chunks marked out here. This is a scale model. I like doing scale models for the builds that I'm going to be trying to build because it's a great idea instead of trying to plan everything out at that scale. Huge, takes forever. So this is like, you know, three blocks to a chunk. 3x3 grid is a chunk. I'm not sure what scale that is. It's like 8th scale or something. Anyway, this is quarter scale right here. So this is a quarter of the size that's going to be. These are 8x8s. So 4 of those is one actual chunk. So it's quarter scale. So I've marked out what all these things are going to be. We got, you know, phantom farms, passive mob farms, gold farms, iron farms. All these water streams are going to be connecting at the center here. And then around the outer edges of this, we have the glowy lights, and it looks so good. But don't worry, there's going to be even more glowy lights with all these water streams. Now, we're going to be able to turn off those outer edges as well. Hold up. Which one of this? Okay. On. Yeah, so we're going to be able to turn off all those outer edges. Like, with the flick of a switch. Except, I think, the very outer circle. That's going to be outside of render distance. So we have to, like, move around a little bit for that one. But this inner square, kind of zigzaggy one, that's going to be inside of render distance. So that'll turn off instantly. It's going to look so good. It's going to be crazy. And then for the upper base, we're also going to have a roof up there. We might do some, like, spirally fun business with that. We'll see. And then I also got another really fun idea for the roof that we'll see if we have time to implement. Sim 6. Nah, we don't need Sim 6. We're good. You know how much more area you would have to mine now of Sim 6? It'll take forever. It's illegal. You might miss the base at night. Need more! Yeah, of course. Obviously need more. Oh yeah, right. This doofus is gonna fall through the ground. Maybe they'll fix that bug someday. There we go. Okay, well, he's back and recording. And then, we have more chest space? Oh, we do, okay. Okay, well, let's get back to some mining, shall we? Yeah, I really love the rainbow lighting that we get with ray tracing. So we're going to be trying to use that to great extent in this season. It's one of the only good things that we got on Bedrock Edition when it comes to graphics. So we're gonna be using it. Even if it's a little bit broken, I don't care. It looks really good. Especially in person. Like on my screen, because I got the 4K. On YouTube, it's gonna look pretty decent. On stream's a little bit grainy, you know. Stream doesn't have the highest quality. But it still is pretty decent, you know. Did I turn on? I did not. Hold up. Please hold. There we go. Yes, that's the general idea plan as of right now. I haven't figured out the exact aesthetics of the place, but we will get there in due time. Maybe we'll just build it out of dirt. I don't know. It seems to be the material that I have the most of at the moment. So when I record clips from stream, because sometimes, you know, during stream I'll record a clip for the video. The chat and all the like overlays and stuff, those are not included. But you can still send chats if you want. I'm ashamed. No, it just like it doesn't make for a good video, you know, if there's a bunch of chat on the side. And also, it'd be very obvious that I'm just recording from a live stream. So, try to hide that fact just a little bit, you know. I think I do a pretty decent job of hiding it, though. I don't know why I bothered to hide it, but, like, I don't know. Not many people see the stream, so I don't feel like it really matters too much. Blocks look like Legos. A little bit. I don't know, I've been building a lot of Lego recently. What's Silent 2 using? Silent 2 is using via proxy right now, so that's Java that you see in the upper left. But it's using via proxy to sign into my Silent 2 Bedrock account and then join the server via that Bedrock account. But then we got the replay mod. Basically, nothing works on that account. You can't actually play Minecraft using that. Like, really at all. Like, inventories and stuff don't work. But, replay mod magically works, so, I mean, hey. We'll take it. That's all I need. So that's going to massively help out on this project for this very specific time lapse that we're doing. Because otherwise, I'd have to have Silent 2 on the laptop, and then the room would be like 1,000 degrees hotter. This laptop is basically a furnace in portable format. And then, yeah, I'd have to like move it around. The laptop would, or the time lapse would not be nearly as interesting. Because it would just be like static shots. Not much you can really do to like get it to move around. Yeah, so if you want a second account, then yeah, you gotta buy Minecraft again, basically. I'm pretty sure I bought it on my laptop. Because it's on a different Xbox account. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I know it's on a different Microsoft account. So there's definitely 2 Microsoft accounts. And then I own Minecraft on the main Microsoft account, this one that I'm playing on. And then I'm not sure if Silent 2 also had to own Minecraft. Because I just installed it on the laptop, right, from my main Microsoft, the one that I already paid for it. And then I think Silent 2 can just play from that. I'm not entirely sure, actually. It's been a long time since I set it up. We got Silent 2 in season 1 of Truly Bedrock, so it's been a while. Oh, pop quiz. Does anybody remember Silent 2's original Xbox-generated username? That's a deep cut of the lore right there. I can do shaders on the replay as well, yeah. So this is what ray tracing looks like. And then, is that going to full screen? Yeah, there we go. And this is what Iris looks like. Or complementary reimagined or whatever. It's pretty alright. I like the floofy clouds. Cute little buns. Look at them. So cute. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I just don't have them turned on right now, because, like, why would I? I can just turn those on inside of replay. We're gonna sell this dirt. We're gonna try and sell a bunch of it. Let's see. You were around back then, but you can't remember? It's 100 years ago? Okay, no one seems to remember what Silent 2's original name was. It was Gnarly Fan. Gnarly Fan. It was really bad. And Silent 2 was a fan-suggested name. I forget from who, because, like, you kidding me? I can't remember my own name. Let alone, yeah. It's been a long time. Yeah, so that's what we named the second channel as well. I think Silent 2 is pre-second channel. How you change the account name? It's just Xbox, you know? You just change your name. Once you make your account, you get one free change. And then after that, it's like $10 to change it. Yeah. So that's very straightforward. Ooh, here's another deep cut. Do you guys know what my original Xbox name was? Because my... okay, so I made this name, Silent Whisper, when I got my Xbox 360 in, like, 2015. It's been a while. I've nearly had this name for, like, 10 years. It's crazy. Yeah, they've been making content with this name for 10 years. Yeah, so I used my one free name change to switch to Silent Whisper. And what was my name before that? New trivia questions unlocked. Yeah, for real. Casper, you listening? Don't even remember your own original name. Sometimes the original names are alright. Like, I think Slack Lizard is an Xbox original. So is Toasty Puma. And I think there's a couple others. Yeah, so my original name was Bratish Golf. Bratish Golf. I don't even know what a Bratish is. But he was golfing. Bratish Golf. No, golf like G-O-L-F. Yeah, golf. Golf. Golfing. Yeah, it was not good. Yeah, to this day, I still don't understand what a Bratish is. And I'll never know. Don't tell me. I will die not knowing, and I'll die happy. Let's see. All these. Bratish is a badly behaved child. Dang it! I didn't want to know! Banned. Did not want to know. I would have, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna die happy now. See what you've done to me? Is being a Bedrock YouTuber easy? I mean, as easy as any other YouTuber, I guess. Java definitely has a lot more tools at its disposal for making different kinds of content. Radish. No, not radish. No one likes radishes. Xbox isn't that mean. Rat's also a type of sausage. Did not know that. Did not know that. Okay, there's one more slice of this thing done. Rather than beetroots. I think we can all agree on that, yeah. We're actually getting to the very end of what is needing to be mined out. Beetroots better than potatoes. You take that back. You take that back right now. Ain't nothing better than potato. Got all 20 amino acids. Got more potassium than a banana, allegedly. Gotta redeem to do. Oh, timeout. You're timing out Beast for that. Yeah, okay, that seems fair. I remembered. I did remember. See, I remember some things. Only if it's regarding potatoes, though. Most of the things are hit or miss. Watermelon's better than tomatoes. That's not. They're not even the same. Not even the same class of food. One is a nice, hearty, healthy, great meal, and the other one's a snack. One's a fruit and one's a ground crop. It's just like not even remotely the same. Don't matter because they ain't lying. Yeah, you guys can't be trusted. Cannot be trusted. But I knew this already, so I guess I'm not too surprised. Get some watermelon in the bed right now. I don't know, like, watermelon's okay, but I never, like, really eat it. Even if it's around, I'll have, like, a couple bites. I'm like, eh, I don't know. Guess I'm just not the biggest fan of watermelon. Sue me. Oh, wait, this is America. You probably can. Never mind. I definitely have a bag of potatoes. And a box of potato. And a bag of potato. I got potatoes in the freezer. I got potatoes in the cupboard. I got potatoes in a box. I got miniature potatoes. I got potato flakes for mashed potatoes. I got frozen chunks of potato. I got a lot of potatoes, actually, as it turns out. I don't eat them that often, but when I do. Yum. I don't have any fried potatoes. I think I'm missing out. Oh, wait! I don't have French fries, but I have some roasted potatoes. Potatoes must be in a lot of trouble. They're always grounded. Wow. Wow. Get out. Get out of the chat. That's it. You've had enough internet for today. That's enough. Take a break. Go touch some grass. You know what? I think we've had enough. That's it. That's it. We're calling it there. TikTok Pringles mashed potatoes? I don't know why anyone would ever think of doing that. It's just... There's so many videos out there that are made to be upsetting. Just to get your attention. Like, all of 5-minute crafts. It's just made to make you question reality. It's just nonsense. That's all it is. Because your attention is what everyone wants. Really is the attention economy nowadays. One of them sad meals. I'd rather just eat the Pringles than, like, mash them up, put some water in it, and, like... And what exactly? Heat it, I guess? Put some boiling? Nah, man. Just, like... Why even bother trying to eat a meal at that point? You got some perfectly good Pringles right there. See, they got my attention! Dang it! It works! I got played. I got bamboozled. How long is the cooldown timeout? I don't know. Probably should be lower than whatever it is. Okay, here's an interesting question. What question should I ask you guys next? That's right, I'm out of questions, so I'm asking you for a question. Hey, there we go. This is looking pretty good. That was the question. Exactly! See? Big brain moves over here. That was the... yeah. Yep. Make bands less expensive? No. That'd be a block in Minecraft. Which block would I be? Any space news? Astronauts are stuck on the ISS because Boeing is doing a Boeing. They're supposed to be up there for like a week, and now they're up there until like next year or something? September? Might be September. It's been a while. They've been stuck up there for a while. I think it's like 7 months instead of 4 days or something. Do a math question. I can't even do those. Okay. Never heard from him again. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? I don't know, but I can tell you the airspeed velocity of a swallow with a coconut. Specifically an African swallow. You sound handsome. I am handsome. Indeed. I mean, look at this face. Look at these... I can't even take out my helmet. Look at this big old face right here. Look how handsome that is. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, look at this. Look at this handsome big old face. Let's see. Yeah, what block would you guys be in Minecraft? If you could be a block, what block would it be? I would have to go for diorite. Pig block. RTX makes you handsomer. It's literally just a filter. Remember the cartoons again? I'm just not wearing it right now. You want me to wear it to redeem a wardrobe change? Piglin head. Ah, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Yeah, block of pig. Yeah. Magenta glazed terracotta. Command block. Command block's a good choice. I don't know. I might just be a crafting table. Everyone needs a crafting table. There's no alternatives to the crafting table. Everyone needs it. It's basically the first thing that everyone makes. It's the most used but least appreciated block in Minecraft. I want to feel important, but not, like, famous. You know? I guess the crafting table's famous. No one really thinks about the crafting table that much, though. And it's like, oh yeah, it's just a crafting table. You know, it doesn't really get any praise. But every build's got a crafting table. Every single one of them. It's important, but not, like, popular. It's like a fork. Okay, everyone uses silverware. But no one really cares that much, right? It's just utility. For the most part. You can auto-craft crafters now? Yeah. You can auto-craft crafting tables? Yeah. That's a fair point. Yeah, they've gotten a little bit more attention now. But I'd argue that's a different thing than, like, just the standard crafting table. You want to be a half slab? You mean a slab? There are no half slabs. That would be a quarter slab. Quarter of a block. Okay, we gotta go repair the shovel. Man, it's really easy to turn this thing on now. That guy just came out of nowhere. Do I have more, fishies? I don't. Brilliant. This is a lot more blocks than I thought it would, to be honest. I did not think we would need all of this. But here we are. Yeah, I thought we would use, like, maybe half that many chests. Oh, I thought we'd have more experience by now, too. Where's my big crafting table base? Yeah, that's just a spawn. You would be a lightly waxed or waxed lightly weathered copper stairs. Say that 5 times fast. Waxed lightly weathered copper stairs. Waxed lightly weathered copper stairs. Recording on Java is better than mess talking back and forth. Oh, I'm not even holding the shovel! Oh, I'm stupid. I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy. You you redeemed the wardrobe change? Yeah, I missed it. Oh, you did. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do this, shall we? Cool. Let's get some more things mined. Oh, there's grass down here. I didn't even think about that. I am the 8-bit piggo. Ta-da! Or really like 4-bit. It's a few less things. A few less pixels than normal. Bunny's been murdered. Yeah, let's go. You know what? They made bunny hide completely useless again. We've been waiting 4 years for the bunny hide to be useful. And it's still useless again. I mean, I guess you can technically still use it for bundles. Because you can craft bunny hide into, like, regular leather. But that's not really what we wanted. But it's fine. Honestly, I'm perfectly chill with the new bundle crafting recipe. Because ain't nobody gonna go out of their way to find bunnies. And nobody's gonna kill enough bunnies or farm enough of them. They're actually really difficult to kill, too, because they, like, run around way too fast. Especially on Java with, like, the slow recharge and stuff. The attack speed. Yeah, it's pain. Yeah, so I'm glad it's just leather. It makes the bundle a lot more accessible to everybody. But yeah, if you get 4 bunny hide, you can just craft those into leather. Bam, you still get yourself a bundle. So, it's all good. Just a slightly different path to getting the bundle. Let's see. So now we need to start deciding where we're going to stop mining. But not yet. Oh, we're getting close, though. We're getting very close. Have a good night, Strategy. Thanks for stopping by the stream. And yeah, I try to read as much chat as I can, you know? It's kind of the main point of streaming, right? Is to see what everyone's saying. What is this? It's like a random hole in the ground with leaves and stuff. Water. A wild thought. I know, it's crazy. Well, some of my fans, I don't know. A couple of you guys are, I don't know. Nah, you guys are chill. Yeah, sometimes, like, if you have a really big stream, then it can be a bit chaotic. There's a fine line between, like, having a big audience and having the audience that you want, right? Not something that many people really think about. Because if you just go for, like, maximum growth, then you don't really have any control over who finds you. And then you don't really have any control over the community either, right? Or control in quotes. Maybe that's not the best word, but, like, you can't really guide the community as much. It just kind of exists as its own entity, regardless of what you think. So, it's nice to have a community that you like, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Because you'll see that with, like, super famous people. They get, like, a bunch of stalkers and random people that, like, get crazy with it. So that's not cool. Yeah, you can't choose who the algorithm shows you to. But you can try and guide things and, you know, build the community that you want. If you have a good rate of growth. If you have, like, super explosive growth, then it's like, it's kind of over. You get who you get. Right? You can try and refine it from there, but you can't choose who likes you, right? Oh man, look how cool that looks. Dang! So many pixels! So many voxels in this game. That's crazy. That's actually really good red lighting, though. I like that. See, ray tracing has its uses. Make me go, ooh, and ah, every now and again. Do I have any fun stories? I have stories, but I don't know if any of them are fun. Do I mess with my shader settings in Java? No, I just kind of turn it on and be like, ooh, pretty. Yeah, shaders can definitely be a little bit too dark, especially ray tracing. Because if you do not have a visible light source, you ain't seeing nothing. Kind of really annoying. Just tell the stories. Well, I don't really have any, like, sad stories. All the ones that come to mind immediately are just, like, the drama. And, like, I can't be bothered. I have zero tolerance for any of that kind of garbage anymore. Like, cannot be bothered in the slightest. I mean, I guess there's the story of, like, how we got Truly Bedrock started. Oh, wait, the beginning of that's also a bunch of drama, too, though. But I wasn't there for that part, so I don't care. Okay, so, like, Slack and Foxy were part of another server before Truly Bedrock, and then that kind of fell apart and exploded. So, like, they left, and we're like, fine, we're gonna start our own thing. I'm gonna take my toys and make my own game. No, but it's like, there's a lot more to it than that. But anyway, so they were trying to get people and members and stuff. And then, like, they DM'd Zloy, and Zloy was like, ah, fine, I'll join if Silent joins. And then they were, like, DMing Groova. And Groova was like, well, fine, I'll join if Silent joins. And then they DM'd me. And I was like, well, I'll join if Groova joins. So, or something like that. There was some weird, like, circular logic where, like, we would all join if each other joined, but it relied on me joining for the other two to join. But I was like, well, I'm not going to join if they don't join. So it's kind of like a third of the whitelist. Because we had 10 members on the first season. It's like a third of the people were there because of me. It's kind of funny. It's like, well, my server now. Get out of here. Oh my god, it's a baby Zombo. Hi. It's a dead baby Zombo. It's a fun story. I think I still got the DM from that, from Foxy. Let me see. Let me go to Twitter. This decaying dead website. Let's see. Foxy, no, tail. Here we go. Okay, let's see. So this is like December 31st of 2018 at like some odd hour in the morning. Bro's like, dude, Zloy just said he's in if you and Groove are in. Groove said he's in if Zloy's in. So now it's just down to me. And then it's like, so now it's just it's down to me joining, basically. So he said, like, please. Like a smiley face. This is literally it from Foxy. It's so funny. Yeah, so I had a little bit of that backwards. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Ye olden days. I think I had like, oh man, it's like, I think I had 14,000 subs at that point. I think that's the number. Or something like that. Long time ago. Back in ye olden days. Yeah, so basically, like, truly Bedrock wouldn't exist without me. You know, no big deal or anything. No. Joking. Yeah, we might have, like, we have a few members around today that were back from 2018. Like Skim. Skim has been around that long. And then I think James is about that old as well. James has been around for a very long time. Skim was Silent Survival though. So like he's been through everything basically. That's about as early as anyone could have joined as Silent Survival. Making the patron hall. I specifically remember the first live stream that he joined because his name on Twitch was Skim Fishes or like Skimmed Fishes, and I just like I could not handle that. Look at this fish. This guy is going. Oh my god. I'm sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled mining, but look at this fish! This guy's got speed! I just feel like it's a very fast fish for some reason. I don't feel like fish are normally this quick. This guy's been zooming. Does anyone else think that this is a fast fish? Or am I just tripping? Am I going crazy after mining like 50,000, 60,000 dirt? Bro has had way too much caffeine. Okay, see, now that's normal fish speed. That's a normal fish speed. Okay, it was actually too fast. Too furious. It's crazy. Just call him Skin. Yeah. He changed his name to Skim shortly after that. So I feel like I successfully bullied him into not being a skim fish. Yeah, it was great. So good. Okay, yeah, see, we gotta, like, start doing some terraforming around here. I think we're gonna cut this diagonal right here. Okay, we've officially basically mined out absolutely everything in the area. We're getting down to the very final sections. We just need to mine out like a little bit around these edges because we're not going to mine out this big old area right here. So I think we're just going to chop like a diagonal off of this little peninsula. And then we'll call it good. Oh, wait. There's all this stone. Never mind. Time for pickaxing. Yay! Not gonna cut subscribe in the dirt for the time lapse. I mean, I could. This looks like a good enough area for subscribe. Yeah, why not? Need some shenanigans. If I can remember how to draw an S. I know how to draw a B, I swear. Yeah, there we go. How do I spell subscribe? Oh wait, I'm running out of field over here. Please hold. Gotta get some more grass. You would think I would just have subscribe etched into my mind. It's possibly one of the words I've said the most. Scribe. Okay, we need to get an R in here. Not a great scale for an R. But we'll make it work. Yeah, there we go. That's a good R. I is going to be a very difficult one. Another little B in here. I don't think that's how I did the other one. But then again, I'm getting confused. Oh, no, that one's off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that works. Watch, I'm gonna, like, Mess up the spelling of it. Actually, I should have on purpose misspelled it. I think there's time. There is time. But like we're on the last letter, so not that much time. Oh wait, of course we gotta put the cat face down here. Hold up. There's more work to be done yet. Gotta do the little like the little 3 face, you know. So a little dot there, and then it's gotta look right. I'm gonna do a 3. There we go. Perfect. Absolute perfection. Oh, my chunk borders go out to here, actually. Oh, we do need to mine more. Oh, all this needs to be mined out. I didn't even realize our chunk borders were all the way out here. One lowercase letter. Yeah, it looks pretty decent to me. Put an uwu on it. I could have. It's too late for that. I chose to do the little cat face instead. Little cat face is better. Subbribe? Yes, subbribe! We like bribes. Bribes are good. I'm always open to a good bribe. Bribes aren't illegal. Allegedly. Excuse me. I cannot have any of your shenanigans right now, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's see. There are really more zombies out here? How many zombies are out here? Jeez, my guys. Go away. My base. It's almost like there's no spawn proofing or anything in this area. Crazy concept. There's another one. Oh no, it's just a watering trader. Hey, man, we got a whole zombie horde out here. I think that's such a fun mechanic that Java has. Like, if you kill a zombie, you have a chance of it just spawning more zombies. Zombie reinforcements. So fun! But we don't have anything like that on Bedrock. Because no particular reason. It's like all the torches were broken. I mean, there's torches on top of these things. We actually need to get some food now. And I don't want to think we have any over here. One fish. Okay, yeah, let's make a quick pit stop to the base. But this area is coming along so well now. Look at that. Fantastic. Peppermint tea acquired. Wow, no need to brag. Jeez. All I got is some straight water. Bedrock has a couple things that break the mob cap equally. Yeah. But like... still. Why can't we have zombie reinforcements, eh? That's a funky looking tree right there. Let's see. Can I maneuver my way through this place? Without using more rockets. Don't land in the water! Don't land in the water! Oh, yeah! Look at that. Professional. Didn't land in the water. Why is there chickens everywhere? You know what? I feel like I shouldn't ask. It's probably my fault anyway. Stack of fish. Let's go. Triple chocolate chip cookies and milk acquired? Oh, now you're bragging. I thought the peppermint tea was bragging, but nah, you got the good stuff over here. I don't think I have any good snacks. Besides like some white chocolate macadamia Cliff Bars. Because they are so good. Yeah, the flesh and swords are going straight into lava. 100%. You know, I kind of like the weird stone mountaininess of this. Mountaininess. Oh, it's not raining for Silent too. It's just raining for me. Let's see. That actually looks pretty good from the air. Oh, maybe weather just doesn't work for Silent 2. That's fine. It's all good. Okay, so we need to chop off like this corner now. No lava smelter for an autocrafter? Nah. Maybe like later on in the build, in the base, but for now, genuinely not worried about it. I'm not even really trying to get that much gold out of it. It's pretty much just here for experience. And to like mess around with the mechanics of it a little bit. Other than that, it's kind of just for looks, because it does look really good, right? I mean, you can't lie. You know it looks good. We're using via proxy. So the upper left is a Java account using via proxy. It's signed into a Bedrock account and then joining the Bedrock server. The main account that I'm like playing on right now, this is Bedrock. The server's Bedrock. It's Bedrock all the way down, except for like a little sprinkling of Java for replay mod. It's so cool. I love it. Technology. You know, it'd be kind of funny if that subscribe only showed up for a little section of the time lapse. If it's not there permanently. Because that is all area that needs to be mined out, too. I'm trying to not mine out the entire thing, though. I'm trying to, like, start cleaning up the edges and stuff. Because I don't want it to be a harsh edge. I want it to be, like, a nice slope at some point. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. That's why we're mining this in such a messy way. It should look like just some generic vanilla terrain, ideally. Truly Bedrock. Now 99% Bedrock. Yeah! Truly Bedrock. Now with less Bedrock edition. And it's like a huge improvement. We're working on getting the skins to like, you know, translate across platforms. Because if we look at this, as you can see, I'm not my regular skin. Is that Efi? I'm not sure which one that is. There's too many new skins. I can't remember the names. I know there's a Kai, and that's it. But Kai was in Ninjago, so that's the only reason why I remember him. Yeah, there's just too many skins to remember. Anyway, yes, we're working on getting the skins transferred across. And then we'll actually be able to legitimately use Replay Mod for so many cool things. For, like, actually, you know, in collabs and whatnot. That's gonna be epic. Is it better to smelt another gold or use Fortune 3? I think it's better to use Fortune 3. Because nether gold turns into, like, an ingot, right? And you can definitely get more than 9 with fortune. Is this here? I'll use a laze when you're doing something like this. I mean, I could. It might have saved us a little bit of time, but I also don't have a laze, so... If I had a bunch of lays, I probably would have used them. Just for the dirt and grass. Yeah, see, we gotta mine out to at least, like, these. Because the far edge of the base hasn't moved, but the center has. So the center's gone over by a chunk, I believe. Or something like that. Something changed with where the center is. At some point. Just to get it more aligned with the landmass. That way it wasn't, like, weirdly off-center. Aladrium is the one working on the skins. Trying to get that translated across. Allegedly. Yeah, so maybe in like a couple of weeks we'll have that sort of working. I think we just need to make like a little depository in our game files and then add everyone's skin to that. Because it's not really transferring that data, but it is transferring some sort of information about the player. Like a UUID or something, but it's like weirdly encrypted. It's kind of weird. Oh, well, Liz was here, but then they got timed out immediately. Jeez, rude. That's no way to treat a staff member. Ban. Bruh. For 300 seconds, too. That's 5 minutes, my guy. That's staff abuse. Mod abuse. Can we get some mod abuses in the chat? I wanted to say hi to Liz. Hi, Liz. I guess. Please hold. Unrack it. Why? There's no command code unmute? Oh, they don't use mute, do they? That's some stupid other command. Timeout! That's what it is. Untimeout. There we go. There we go. Welcome back. Free at last. Freed from the terror reign of moderators. Jeez. So mean. Guys be moderating with an iron fist over here. Jeez. Okay, is this outside our limit? I'm not actually sure. Where's our center chunk? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and then it goes over. Okay, so this is where it starts going diagonal. Okay, so this whole chunk's gotta go as well. Mining dirt for days. How many blocks do you think we're at now? We were at like 109,000 earlier. I think that was probably like an hour and some ago. And it's been a while. Death counter is still up. Hours played. Still hours played? Okay. Oh, yeah, it's got to go all the way up here. Blocks mine. What are we at? Dun, 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 122,000. Well, okay. So we mined 13,000 blocks in like the last hour. What's that in blocks per minute? Because we've had to take a couple, you know, repair breaks in there. Hasn't been continuous. Yep. Now it just says subscribe. So sad. Our poor little subscribe. Oh, and we also did the whole yeah, we also wrote subscribe in the dirt up there. That took a couple minutes. Time that we could have spent mining. So sad. Lost efficiency. Let's see. Let's bust out the calculator real quick. So, oh, that's a timer. That's the wrong one. So what was it? 12,000 divided by 60? 200 blocks a minute? I feel like that's not very much. Maybe it hasn't been a full hour. $200 blocks a minute's like a couple stacks. Yeah, I don't think it's been a full hour, actually. That's less than 4 stacks. Oh, tried to swim in lava. That's not good. Oh, wait, that's their alt account. Never mind, we're good. Lesson learned, hopefully. Don't swim in the nacho cheese. Not good. Not good at all. Very spicy. They put jalapenos in that nacho cheese. 2,000 blocks per minute. I think you might have been off by a factor of 10. It's okay, it happens. Spicy bath, yeah. You've heard of tomato baths for skunk, but this is spicy. Spicy bath. I'm just gonna push this back a little bit. This is about how we need it to be. It's just, oh, I can still make it say sub! I can still make it say sub. There we go. There we go. We're saving it. We're saving it. We saved it, guys. Brilliant. Yeah, we're gonna have farms to the very edge of this even. And like redstone and stuff, so all this has got to be planned out. To what extent we can, anyway. The shovel's really about to die, though, so we gotta, like, make it quick. Have a good one, Liz. Sorry for the bullying. Or not sorry if you somehow like that for some reason. Have a good one. What's the new base build? Right now, we're just flattening the entire area that we need for it because big. Very large. Very large build. This whole area needs to go down to 63. We're just removing dirt right now. Because lots and lots of dirt. You and your tool breaks. I know exactly how close the shovel is to death. We still got at least, like, a couple blocks on it. Few blocks. Okay. I think our little, work ethic is going pretty well right here, though. We turn on the farm for the experience. We offload all this junk. And then we don't really waste any time, right? It's all stuff that we'd have to do regardless. But efficiency. I think we're out of chests now. Okay. Oh, he disappeared. Interesting. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer to repair this than it does the regular diamond, but that's fine. It also lasts a bunch longer. Oh, what theme is the build? It's basically gonna be like a computer, I think. Something like that. I'm still working on the aesthetics of the build. I'm trying to figure all that out, all the specifics, all the details. But I know it's gonna be kind of futuristic, kind of computery looking. So it should be pretty good. Environment despawn while minecarts. They need to be like name tagged or something. Big area. Okay. We're gonna like mess up this terrain over here a little bit. Try and give it like a nice new hillside. So it's not just like a sheer cliff. And then that'll basically be this entire edge done. And then basically all the dirt from this area is gonna be gone. So that's epic. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be essentially everything except the stone gone. So we're really making really good progress. See, that looks fairly Minecraft terrainy. Because we can't see any stone. Yeah, we'll like come back through here at some point and probably fill over all the stone with like dirt and stuff. Or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because our floor layer is going to be at 64. So it's going to be at this layer when you're walking around. We've mined it down a layer. That way we don't need to mine it out later. It's just ready to go. LED gaming setup aesthetic? Kind of, yeah. Because we're going to have a bunch of these lovely little ray tracing, like, tracers going all over the base. I don't really know what to call them, but they're going to be basically like little LED strips, essentially. And they're going to be all in different colors and stuff. So there's going to actually be a surprising amount of color in the base. Like rainbow lighting and stuff. But I don't know what to do for the background. The background's probably going to be maybe a bit of a dull color. Like it might be a gray or something like that. That's kind of my current plan. Maybe like a stone gray, like a light gray concrete. Maybe like a dark gray concrete. Black. Maybe not, no, not black, but there's not dark gray. There's just gray and light gray. Minecraft's weird like that. But yeah, it might be like a gray concrete, like a concrete powder to give it a little bit of texture. Okay, that's looking fairly decent Minecraft terrain. You gotta mess it up a little bit more, though. You don't have too many of these weird blocky edges. Hey, it's a block game. It's supposed to have blocky edges. Shut up! Okay. Something like that. Just for now, you know. And then all the grass will grow back over. You can tell it's pretty rough, but it'll grow back over. It'll be fine. I'm fighting with myself now. Yes, I am. I'm fighting with myself pretending to be you. How's it feel? It's gotten to that point of the stream. Yeah, you want to avoid like a lot of straight lines and stuff. And having it be too choppy. Too many hard edges and corners. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these out of here. We're gonna leave it kind of rough for now. We'll probably come back through here at some point in like 8 months and fix this up. Hey, at least I'm honest. I know the timeline for this. Hopefully we have enough time to do everything that I want to do, because I'm actually excited for this base. I started it a little bit late, unfortunately. We probably could have started this a couple weeks earlier. Yeah, repeating shapes as well is bad. Or like obviously very regular shapes in here. Like that was a weird square. Okay. And like every block should be connected on like 2 sides. It's like these poke out a little bit. So that's it mostly for the dirt. Dang, we've done some mining. There's still a little bit of dirt right there. Wonder if we can remove that. That's so many chests. We have so much stock for our store. This is crazy. Love it. Absolutely love it. We actually got a pretty decent amount of flowers too. I guess, you know, it is a flower forest. I found like the nicest biome on the server and then just completely destroyed it. If I knew I was gonna flatten it beforehand, I probably would have picked a flatter area. But that's what happens when you're like planning out as you're actually on the season. It's generally a good idea to have your base planned out before the season starts, but you know, it's easier said than done. Takes a long time to plan out a base, man. Let's see, how many chests are we in now? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This one doesn't count. I don't think there's any other empties in here. Okay, well, 29. Oh. 28. I call that 28, because there's a couple halves. Okay, that's like 27 and a half. Still, that's a lot. We also lost the 2 shulkers, so that was like maybe a half a chest there. What was it, 20, 27 and a half? Yeah, okay. Crazy. Oh, I broke something. Okay, there we go. So we have 27 and a half double chests of dirt now just from this area, and we've not even really gotten to the stone yet. So we basically mined out all of the dirt, And I felt like I should mine out just the dirt because it's kind of interesting to see what the stone looks like. And you know what? It's kind of interesting. So I guess that was that experiment done. And so now we need to go back through and mine all the stone. Yay. That's kind of a lot of stone, isn't it? We're going to have to move around the beacon and stuff for all that. I'm now the Dirt Whisperer. I didn't lose like 3 double chests, though. Cool beans. Okay, well, we'll pick this up again on Thursday. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream again tonight. I know it's been a chill one. We've been going for like nearly 3 hours, though. So thank you all so much for chilling out with me in the stream. Hopefully you guys have had a good, enjoyable one. And drop a follow on the channel if you haven't already. That way you can see more streams in the future. Check out all the links there in the chat. I should have a video out sometime this week, hopefully on that mob switch kind of dealio. And I will end by raiding someone, as we always do. Let's see, who is streaming? No one is streaming Minecraft right now. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to end by raiding the Marine Mammal Rescue Center. So I'll see you guys over there in the next one. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. Love your faces. I'll catch you around and on the Thursday stream. 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8:30 Eastern, late UK, and early Australian time.